Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk lifestyle, and I have with me Whitney.
Hey!
This is season 2.
Season 2. We made it to season 2. Yes.
The first season I started with you. That
Yes.
was last year, March.
Yes.
And
Now we're here in March 2024.
You just came back from Ghana.
Yes, last year March.
Yeah.
I was a little bit bigger. I was going through my depressive season. But now we're here, slimmer and happier.
But we got a big news. The big news is that, guys, I got a new studio. Studio 88 Live. And the studio is not just going to be for me and Whitney. It's going to be a studio that a lot of people can come in and also use it for their content creation. This studio is going to be a customizable podcast and film studio for people to use it. And we are in South London.
South London, we've gone down. We've gone to the wrong side of the river, okay? But the studio is so beautiful. I have checked it out myself. And coming from the other studio to this studio, I can say that this is definitely an upgrade. We've got different studios and we've got studio that we can actually do podcasts. Before, we weren't able to do podcasts, but we've got these great mics. Can you hear me? Are you hearing that, Crystal? Yeah. And yeah, you can just record your podcast. You can have the sound or you can have the video with it as well. Or if you want to go into the studio, we've got 2 studios dedicated. Studio A where you can have more people. Studio B when it just want to be you or just somebody else. So Studio 88.
This studio is called the Corner Studio.
The Corner Studio, which personally is my favorite, and you're going to be seeing a lot of content from me in this Corner Studio because I have a lot to say, okay? But yes, well done, Fiifi, on upgrading, new equipment, new cameras, new everything, new surroundings, and I'm so proud of you.
So guys, check our website www.studio88live.com. The studio is Studio 88 Live for good ratings, and you can check out even the studio and the equipment that we do have. So we're going to start with our first studio. This is the Corner Studio. Guys, check it out. So my sound engineer told me that I should speak louder.
Speak louder into the microphone.
So the best thing that you're going to get in Studio 88 Live is that we're not just going to give you the studio. You have good studio managers operating the studio with you. So you're going to have the best of podcast or recording that you're going to get here. So my studio manager was like, speak out loud.
Speak out loud and don't slam the table.
Yes. So you'll be monitored by our great technicians and producers around here. Yeah, right. Yeah. So Whitney, you just saw the Corner Studio.
Yes,
the Corner Studio. And it's your favorite now.
It's my favorite. This is where you're going to see the content from me going forward. Honestly, it's my favorite. It's just, especially with what I am aiming to do, I feel like I want to be a bit more intimate with my viewers. So I felt like, not that the other studio that we had in the other place was bad, but I felt maybe like it was a disconnect, and sometimes I just want to get up and close and personal in the camera. So I feel like this studio gives off that vibe, and I feel like we're having a FaceTime conversation rather than someone kind of like preaching at you. So I was like, yeah, this is exactly where I need to be. This is where I can get my message across. But of course, if I do have guests or I do have interviews, we can be here also, but we also have the option of Studio A and B, but this is my favorite.
So let's check Studio 2, right? Okay, we're back.
We're back.
What do you like about Studio 2?
So Studio 2, I like the fact that it's got the sofa, and you can either have a video that you are just speaking by yourself, or if you have a guest, you can have a guest with you as well. Also, the decor is done in a way that it doesn't take the attention from you, because sometimes some studios can be decorated in a way that the viewers will be looking at, oh, what's behind there, or what's behind this person. But in this case, Studio 2 is more minimalist, and it is basically the attention is on you. But you have the option of either you by yourself or you with another guest. So that's what I liked about Studio 2.
And thank you very much to my good friend Tolly. I mean, he brought his ideas together and we did it together. So, Whitney,
yes,
what are some of the things that content creation has helped you as a content creator? Like, what are some of the benefits have you had?
Okay, so content creation has given me the tool and the platform to express myself. It's very important to share what you have. You never know who you might be inspiring. Content creation has also enabled me to connect with amazing people such as Fiifi, and also content creation has broadened my mind. So as well as consuming content, I'm actually creating it and I'm inspired, and I feel like I've got a message and I'm able to share the message through content creating. And content creating is so important. Content creation is king. It is the way you're going to reach out to your customers. It's the way you're going to get your message out there. It's the way that you can express yourself. Right now, attention is money. So with Studio 88, you can use Studio 88 to create the content that you need to get in the business that you want, or to get the message out there. So yeah, content creation is king.
What
Remember
about
that.
this?
Right, 2024 is your year, and yes, content creation led me to actually do a vision board party last year. I was very scared to do it, but I did it. And in the goodie bag, one of it was this lovely glass that will just remind you that 2024 is your year. So yeah, and I did that, and Fiifi kindly did a production with that as well. So if you have any events that's happening, Fiifi will be able to, or Studio 88 would be able to get the production for you. I'm the MC, I'm the host, I'm the presenter. But yes, but content creation did lead me, because I was doing things out of my comfort zone, and I realized that I wanted to end the year really big, and that's how I had my vision board party.
Some of the benefits that I've had was meeting someone like you on the very first production. I mean, I must be grateful. Whitney, you never knew me, and you were always there to help me. And this journey has been like 1 year journey, and the growth has been very, very tremendous. And to say that, to also add that content creation has been of very, very benefit to my mental health well-being, because 2023 it was a mixed feeling of both my dark moments and light moments, and content was one of the tools that I was able to hold on to. Look, it's been marvelous that it kept me grounded, it kept me more motivated, and today I can't remember, you were like, Fiifi, start, let's expand the studio. I was like, but one thing is that the courage, and I got it. And amazing. I went to Whitney's events, and it was the vision board party. That's when, and I was doing the production. It was like, can't you come? Why don't you come and join us? I was like, Whitney, I'm really, really busy. So, but as I was doing the production, I always had this dream that I want to expand this studio for other content creators to come in, so that it becomes a content creators hub for people. Southland, even if you are in East, West.
No, it doesn't matter where you are, you can come.
Even if you are in Leeds, Manchester, and you want to come to Studio 88, just log on to our website, www.studio88live. Guys, let's check the big studio. Studio 1.
Studio Studio One, who in my opinion she's a baddie. Studio One is a baddie, giving main character energy, okay? She dominates everything. But yeah, the beauty about Studio One is that you can have up to 6 people in the room. And there's also some sofa covers so you can change it. And we also have the big plasma screen so you can put your branding, your logo, or anything that you want behind there to convey the message that you're trying to give to your audience. So yeah, that is Studio One. Will I be using Studio One? I don't know. Maybe if I have some sort of panel discussion that I'm ready to host an argument, because it gets a bit intense when it comes to those sort of content to do.
So guys, this has been our studio tour, and as I said, you can log on to our website www.studio88live.com for some good ratings, prizes, and all things. You can also log on to our Instagram page. This is on our screen, you get me, so that we get chatting. And one thing I like about Studio 88 Live is that the customer service experience is 360.
They make sure that you have your footage, and even if it's going to take more time than you thought it would, they will just get it done for you, and they'll get it delivered to you straight away.
And the 360 experience is that we are just not going to give the studio to you.
No.
Have consultation with you and advise you on the best studio to use.
Yes.
And as I'm a creative director, so it's not going to be like you come and it's the same that has been here, everything is using, and going to mix it up for
change
you guys.
It up. So it might look like a completely different space. So if you and your friend are both content creators and maybe you're worried that all your content is going to look the same, no, we can change the studio. That's the beauty of the studio. If you have a certain color that you like to go for, we can go for that as well. And one thing that I love about the studio is that it goes with the season. So if it's Christmas, it will be all Christmas up in here. If it's Halloween, we've got some Halloween decorations as well. So it just depends on what you are after. We will be able to cater that to you.
And today is indeed it. We're having our meet and greet.
Exciting. Exciting.
So guys, you can also log on to our Instagram page. You can be seeing some live footages, live updates there. Thank you very much, guys, for watching Lifestyle with Fiifi. And I have my lady Whitney from Whitney Q YouTube channel. You can check her YouTube channel out there, and she's also an MC and what again?
MC, host, keynote speaker. I do a lot.
Thank you very much, and it's nice to be important, but very, very important. And bye, and thank you very much for all of you for supporting this channel. I mean, this is the comeback, you get me? And there's another video that I'm going to upload that I'm going to give details as to what I have for season 2. And Whitney, what's also coming up with?
I'm coming back on coming back online. I took the first quarter of the year to myself. So what I've done, I've divided the year into 4. So quarter 1 is over, we're now into quarter 2. So I'll be back online, and I'll be doing more TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reel type of content, but you're gonna see me on your screens every single day. You're gonna prepare to be sick of me, okay? I've got a lot of content coming out just to kind of give you the information that I gave you last year, but in a different format. So be prepared for that. So if you want to check that out, that is whitney.q on Instagram, on TikTok, and Whitney Q on YouTube as well.
So guys, Studio 88 Live, South London, we are here for you. And she said we are the wrong side of the river. No,
the wrong side, but I'll come to South London
because she's at the other side.
I'm a north side of the river. Thank you.
So guys, bye.